Namaste, my dear Virgo friends. Hakuna Matata, a beautiful phrase that means no worries, no troubles, and be at peace with the flow of life. And if there is one theme that defines 2026 for Virgo, it is exactly this: a year where worries dissolve, pressure softens, and life begins to move with gentle, steady improvement. After the emotional heaviness and invisible labor of 2025, you now step into a cycle of growth without strain, progress without anxiety, and love without overthinking. This year does not demand perfection from you, it rewards the sincerity you have already shown. From June onward, Jupiter enters your 11th house, blessing your finances, friendships, and long term dreams. Support flows in from places you least expect: mentors, allies, even divine coincidences. Money stabilizes, professional respect grows, and your efforts finally begin to bear fruit. 2026 is a year of ethical success, not shortcuts, not pressure, but slow, sustainable expansion. And later in the year, as Jupiter moves into your 12th house, your soul will naturally turn inward toward meditation, silence, or subtle forms of healing. Not as escape, but as evolution. You begin to realize that true peace doesn't come from control, it comes from trust. Remember, the tree grows highest only because its roots grow deep. This year, Virgo rises not through force but through rootedness, not through anxiety but through alignment. Relationships mature, finances strengthens, health improves, and spiritual clarity deepens. You don't need to rush. Life is already supporting you. 2026 whispers one message into your heart: relax, trust, and allow grace to do the work. Because truly, Hakuna Matata, no worries, no troubles, just steady growth, gentle healing, and divine support. And on this note, let's begin with a detailed prediction for Virgo 2026. For Virgo, the year 2026 is the year of grace through patience. Dear Virgo, 2025 may have felt like a year of hard work without applause, a period of quiet effort, introspection, and emotional readjustment. But 2026 arrives as a gentle dawn, bringing reward for your faithfulness and peace after perseverance. This is not a year of dramatic leaps, but of steady flowering where consistency blossoms into grace. The great Jupiter, Guru, your guide of wisdom and abundance, begins the year in your 10th house, Gemini, blessing your professional growth and reputation. From 2nd June 2026, it moves into Cancer, 11th house, a powerful position for expanding networks, recognition, and income. You will find support from friends, mentors, or divine connections who uplift you. By November, as Jupiter enters Leo in 12th house, you may feel drawn inward toward meditation, silence, or spiritual retreat. You will realize that true success is not in accumulation but in alignment. The tree grows highest only because its roots grow deep. Jupiter's movement through your 11th house, that is from June to October 2026, brings the long awaited fruits of your labor. Those who have been patient, disciplined, and ethical will experience expansion in career, finances, and recognition. It is also a year of divine networking, meeting people who share your higher vision. Friendships may form that carry a spiritual purpose, not mere social comfort. When Jupiter moves into your 12th house in Leo toward the year's end, it gently shifts your energy from outer achievement to inner fulfillment. This period supports pilgrimage, healing, and detachment from results. It teaches the Virgo soul that when you stop trying to control outcomes, divine grace begins to flow effortlessly. Remember, work as if everything depends on you, but surrender as if everything depends on God. Professionally, Saturn in your 7th house, Pisces, continues to shape partnerships and collaborations. You may face responsibilities or testing situations with colleagues or business partners. But these are karmic teachers, not obstacles. Through them, Saturn teaches you the art of patience and mature communication. With Jupiter blessing your 10th and later your 11th house, your work gains visibility. Those involved in teaching, consulting, writing, or healing professions will shine. This year favors teamwork and long-term alliances rather than short-term ambition. The lesson is clear, Virgo. Your calmness is your power. Your integrity is your capital. When it comes to relationships, 2026 strengthens your heart through the discipline of love. Saturn's presence in the 7th house ensures that relationships mature, not through fantasy but through faith. Couples who have endured challenges will now rediscover companionship on a higher level. For singles, love may come slowly but meaningfully. This is not the year of infatuation, it is the year of soul recognition. You may meet someone who mirrors your spiritual evolution, a person who helps you grow through honesty, patience, and devotion. Avoid criticism or perfectionism. Love, like life, cannot be edited. It must be experienced. True love is not about finding someone perfect. It is about learning to see perfection in imperfection. When it comes to finances and stability, with Jupiter transiting your 11th house, prosperity flows in through networks, alliances, and goodwill. It is a year for steady ethical growth. Avoid speculation and focus on building sustainable systems, savings, investments, and collaborations that yield slow but sure rewards. As Jupiter moves to your 12th house by year end, practice mindful generosity. Charity, donations, or supporting spiritual causes will invite divine blessings and emotional abundance. Remember, what you give with faith always returns multiplied, not in wealth but in grace. When it comes to health and well-being, Rahu in the 6th house helps you overcome past ailments and adversities, provided you maintain discipline. Prioritize routine, grounding, and balanced food habits. Avoid overwork or overstimulation. This is a year to heal not only the body but the nervous system. Take time to slow down, breathe, and connect with nature. Daily meditation or walking by water will bring deep peace. With Ketu in your 12th house, spiritual energy deepens. Your dreams may become more vivid, your intuition sharper. The presence of both Jupiter and Ketu in the 12th by year end marks a turning point, a year of surrender, prayer, and inner awakening. You will learn that perfection does not come from control but from trusting the divine rhythm. Let go of guilt and self-criticism. You are enough and you are guided. The ego says, I must fix it. The soul whispers, it was never broken. And now a story to remember. A craftsman once carved a statue of the divine out of a rough stone. Each strike of his chisel caused pain to the stone. Why do you hurt me? Asked the stone. The craftsman smiled. Because I see the God hidden within you. When the statue was complete, the same stone was worshipped by thousands. So it is with you, dear Virgo. Every trial of 2026 is the divine sculptor's touch, shaping you into purity, beauty, and strength. Remember, devotion is not waiting for miracles. It is trusting that every moment is already a miracle. 2026 invites you to embrace faith over fear, patience over pressure, and flow over control. Through surrender, you will find perfection not in the outer world but in your inner stillness. And now, the mantra for 2026 for Virgo natives. The mantra is Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya. Every morning and evening, chant this beautiful Narayan mantra 108 times using a Rudraksha Japamala. This mantra will refine your thoughts, purify intentions, and align your destiny with divine grace in 2026. Dear Virgo, remember, perfection is not found in control but in surrender. When you flow with the rhythm of life, the divine begins to work through you, turning every moment into silent mastery. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru.
ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः।